Time is free, but somehow it's the most expensive thing we'll ever spend. You can use it, but you can't save it. And once it's gone, you can never get it back. This is a story of a boy who he didn't believe that. Not at first. He thought he had forever. He thought tomorrow would come with a clean slate, that dreams could wait, that life would pause for him. So he wasted minutes. Minutes became hours. Hours became days. And then one day, he looked up and realized life had been moving, with or without him. This is the story of a boy who didn't just waste time. Time wasted him. But here's the twist. Before you judge him, ask yourself, how many moments have you thrown away? How many chances did you silence with later? How many dreams did you postpone until the calendar quietly erased them? Because time doesn't shout. Time whispers, and it whispers only once. Stay, watch, because this boy's mistake might be the one you're making right now, without even noticing. Aram was the kind of boy everyone believed would go far. Brilliant mind, natural athlete, endless potential. But he had one silent enemy. He always believed he had more time. He had a very important university admission test approaching, the kind that could open doors to his dream future. His father reminded him every evening, "Aram, start preparing. This test can change your life." And Aram always responded the same way. "Dad, relax. I'll start soon. I'm smart. I'll manage." But soon never came. He also wanted to join a semi-professional football club. To qualify, he needed to complete a mandatory fitness training program. The coach had warned him, "Aram, you have talent that others dream of. But if you don't finish the training, I can't put you on the team." Aram smiled confidently. "Coach, give me a few days, I'll do it, I promise." Days turned into weeks, and Aram kept pushing his dreams into a tomorrow that never arrived. 2 days before the university exam, Aram ran into his friend, David. David looked nervous and excited at the same time. "Bro, I revised all the main topics," he said. "I think I'm ready. What about you?" Aram laughed casually. "David, don't you know how smart I am? I'll study tonight. I don't need weeks like you." David didn't argue, but his silence said everything. That night, Aram finally sat down with his books and realized he remembered almost nothing. His mind felt empty. Not because he wasn't capable, but because he had given time away like it meant nothing. Still, he convinced himself he would magically perform. But reality doesn't reward talent. It rewards effort. Aram walked out of the exam hall with a sinking heart. He knew. He had failed. Days later, the results confirmed it. He did not qualify for the university he had dreamed of. This wasn't because he lacked intelligence. In fact, his teachers often said he was one of the brightest students they had ever taught. He failed because he kept waiting for the perfect time to start. And in football, he missed the fitness deadline. Another player took his spot on the club team. For the first time in his life, Aram felt defeated. Not by fate, not by competition, but by himself. He walked home slowly that day, questioning everything. How many opportunities had he already lost? How many dreams had he delayed into obscurity? How much more time did he think he could afford to waste? And that's when it happened. As he passed a narrow street, he noticed a small, dusty shop he had never seen before. A wooden sign hung above the door. "The Clockmaker. Time repaired here." Curiosity pulled him inside. Curious, Aram stepped inside. The shop was filled with clocks, Big clocks, tiny clocks, broken clocks, ticking clocks. But behind the counter sat an old man with silver hair and gentle eyes, carefully repairing a shattered clock. Aram asked, "Sir, why do people bring their broken clocks to you?" The old man smiled and replied, "They don't bring me broken clocks, my boy. They bring me broken time." Aram frowned. "What do you mean?" The clockmaker placed his tools down and said softly, "Time is the only thing people lose every day and still pretend they have plenty left." He continued, "I have repaired clocks for 60 years. Some belong to rich men who wasted their lives. Some belong to young boys who wasted their potential." Then he leaned forward. "But I've never met anyone who could buy back even a single minute once it was gone." Aram felt a strange shiver. The old man's words cut through him like lightning. The old man picked up a small hourglass and handed it to Aram. "Take this," he said. "Flip it once every morning and do something meaningful before the sand runs out." Aram nodded, unsure why, but accepting the challenge. The next morning, Aram flipped the hourglass. The sand began to fall. He felt a sudden urgency in his heart. For the first time, he realized that time was moving even if he wasn't. He practiced guitar. He studied for an hour. He exercised. He planned his day. When he finished, the sand had almost run out. But something unusual happened in that moment. Aram felt proud of himself. For the first time in years, he felt alive, as if he had finally taken control of his own life. Day after day, he repeated the routine. He wasted less. He learned more. He grew stronger, both in mind and character. 1 month later, Aram rushed back to the clockmaker's shop to thank the old man. But the shop was empty. The clocks were gone. The furniture was gone. Only a note lay on the dusty counter. "Time does not wait for you, my boy, but it will reward those who respect it." At the bottom of the note was a simple line, "Your time has begun." Aram smiled through teary eyes. He understood now. The clockmaker wasn't teaching him to measure time. He was teaching him to value it. Time is the only thing we all lose, but pretend we have more of. Someday is a disease that will take your dreams to the grave with you. You can rebuild your health. You can rebuild your money. You can rebuild your relationships. But you can never rebuild lost time. So start today. Start small. Start anyway. Because your future is not waiting for you, and your time has already begun. Remember, dreams are not enough. Your actions turn them into reality. If this story made you pause, even for a moment, then don't let it end here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs this reminder today. Thanks for watching.